everyone, welcome to day 3. I hope you've really been enjoying the challenge so far. I've had some great feedback from a lot of you, so thank you so much for giving me all of your thoughts and feelings so far. It's great to be able to help you guys out in this kind of one-on way online, which is fabulous. Of course, a quick reminder about the actual challenge itself. I want to help as many people feel better and look better by the end of 2018, and this is a great way of doing it. So if you can share my posts using the hashtag Nats Yoga Challenge across all of your social medias, tagging your friends, getting people to subscribe up to the challenge with you. I'm going to pick out 3 winners at the end of the month. One's going to win a full body cleanse, one's going to be winning some of my supplements to help you with your yoga practice, and of course you're all going to be winning some aloe vera. So please do get on board with the challenge. So yesterday we did downward facing dog, and today we're going to do upward facing dog. So it's a different kind of energy in this pose. It's not as grounding as the downward facing dog, it's more of an uplifting energy. So for me, I like to do anything upward facing dog and back bends. Maybe when I'm having a not such a good day, when I'm feeling a little bit down or a little bit stressed. Anytime that you look up, you think up, you feel better, you kind of raise your game a little bit. So it's really good for anyone who who is maybe feeling a little bit down. And these type of poses will really help with that. So let's get on with it. So I want you to come onto all fours first, and then I'm going to come down onto the mat in a nice relaxed fashion. Now once you get there, what I always try and do in my upward facing dog is just give myself a little bit of a shake out first, because what the tendency to do is kind of squeeze into the buttocks, squeeze into the legs. So give them a little bit of a shake out. We don't need them for this pose. Your feet are resting about hip distance apart, and you're almost kind of turning your feet inwards a little bit. That's how relaxed I want your legs to be for now. So taking your hands underneath the shoulders, I just want you to give your shoulders a little bit of a kind of roll back and down away from the ears, because what we don't want in upward facing dog is our shoulders stuck into our ears. We're really trying to open up with the chest first. So once the hands are underneath the shoulders, I want you to just take them back just an inch or so, spreading the fingers nice and wide. And without kind of squeezing into the buttocks, I want you to just start lift up into the arms. So for me, I like to keep a little bend in the elbows when I'm in my upward facing dog. You can straighten up into the arms again, it just depends on how flexible your spine is. But again, what you really want here is to be able to breathe. So there's no point in coming up too far. So for me, once I'm here, I like to start to activate the legs a little bit more, pressing the toes down into the floor. And again, once you're up, you can give the shoulders a little bit of a squeeze back and down. And again, with your back bends, it's always about lifting up from the chest. So it's up and back with the chest. Now once you're up as far as you can go and the shoulders are away from the ears, you're welcome to just drop the head back. It's really nice when the sun shines on you and you do this. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are today. And what you'll start to find is that you start to get a little bit of a pinch into the lower back in this position. Now it's a pinch, it's not a pain. It shouldn't be painful. If it's painful, come out very slowly. But that pinch is basically compression, and it's a good thing to compress your spine sometimes in the correct manner, because what happens when you come out of this pose is that all of that fresh blood again will get back into the spine, it'll get into the parts where it's maybe not reached so far, and you're going to get a really nice fresh energy. Now for anyone who's feeling a little bit stronger and you want to come up a little bit higher, again you can walk the hands back just about another inch, and this time engaging the legs. We're going to lift all the way up so that the hips start to lift a little bit more, and if you want to come into the full upward facing dog, you're going to press the tops of your feet down into the floor. It's going to engage your legs, the buttocks, it's going to make the knees really nice and kind of clenched up. And then you're going to again get the shoulders away from the ears. Almost feel as if you were pulling the chest forwards and up, dropping the head back and breathing nice and deep. So enjoy your downward facing dog, guys. A nice way to come out is to come into your cat pose that you learned in day 1, rounding out through the spine and allowing the hips to settle right back in towards your heels in child's pose for a few breaths, just to ease off any of that tightness that you have created in the lower back. Now another way, if you do suffer with back pain, Something that really helps me is to take the knees about as wide as your mat, let your hips come back to the heels. Walk your hands out in front like you would in your child's pose, and just take a nice little sway from side to side here. So trying to get the rib cages just to gently touch the inner thighs. Again, just creating a little bit of space, a little bit of movement in the lower spine that probably hasn't happened today. And it's just a really, really nice kickstart to your day. Or it can be used for kind of quietening down. So it's really, really up to you how you use these poses. So have a lovely day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.